given her her first point in this semi-final. It's good width.
Hand out 4-1.
Fantastic timing here from Evans. Just whipped it across the court.
She's been able to play a conservative, error-free game. The odd counter shot.
Well, that was a great hole, but what a pickup from Mazzaro. Ooh, just misread that slightly. Mazzaro sort of a calculated guess here, straight onto the racket. That could be the catalyst for her just to put a few points on the board here.
Ooh. Oh. Slightly fortunate, but Mazzaro put it straight onto a racket, and there was just the knot.
And that's into the bottom of the tin, and a comprehensive first game for Tesni Evans. That's wonderful touch.
Wow. Set up with some real power, just winding up and smacking the ball across the court, then following it up.
Yeah, I could see as soon as that burst went in, it was a little bit high, not too accurate from Evans, and a favoured area for Mazzaro, a backhand flick.
Down.
Just snatched at that one a little bit tense on that volley, Laura Mazzaro.
She desperately needs to go back to what she did at the start of the game, Simon, and just concentrate on her rallying and get that working.
She keeps saying she needed that point. She needs every point. Every point is crucial, but as you say, 2-love down would be a disaster.
Beautiful touch. Bringing the racket back. Confusing her opponent. Am I going to drive?
Down.
And that's
11-8.
I've never seen Laura Mazzaro hit so many unforced errors, but Tesni Evans doesn't care. She's 2 games to love up in the World Championship.
The remarkable thing, Simon, is that she hasn't had to do that much.
No.
She's hit. Look at her. She's hitting. She's on the tee, confident, smacking that ball away on the volley, forcing out a weak one, caressing it just above the. Beautiful shot.
That's very true, and I think your point about 7, I think it's almost quite true for 8, 9 and 10 as well. Those points seem bigger as you get towards the finishing line. You've just got to stay controlled. That was
poor decision.
Yeah,
poor decision.
It was.
2 things you want before you attack.
Oh, shot.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Well, it's the best attacking shot that Laura Mazzaro has played all match.
9-all.
And it was very relaxed considering the...
Stroke 2. Evans. Stroke 2.
Wow.
Evans.
Well, what a huge
Evans.
decision at match point to give to Evans. Controversial decision, but there's nothing that Laura Mazzaro can do about it now. It's well taken from Mazzaro, and a fantastic win for the Welsh number 1, Tesni Evans. She takes it 11-3, 11-8, 11-9 in 36 minutes. She's through to the final of the British National Championships for the first time in her career.
Yeah, it means a lot. This is the British close, but there's way more English people than Welsh people in this. And, you know, there's a few Scottish too. So for us, smaller countries, it means so much. So couldn't be more happier to make the final tomorrow, and with a performance like that, like, I can't ask for any more, really.
And everywhere, you know, like you said, it is a small country, but you always bring a real strong band of supporters. You were very, very emotional when you got a similar result here at the World Championships in December. The same support, a little bit more composed though this time, and maybe with one eye on tomorrow.
Yeah, to be fair, I've got a very good support group behind me, not just the people that are here, all my family and stuff, and Dave, but loads of people back home that have helped me, that are probably watching, so it's a big thank you to half of them as well who helped me. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. It'll be my first final, so just got to try and be relaxed and not think about the occasion.
We were talking about it a little bit earlier, and there's right on cue. Was about to talk about backhands. We were talking about it with Willstrop and Selby. I think these two are the same. I love it on this.
Yeah,
leg.
she plays a lot more sort of dying kills on that forehand side, with a little bit more subtle on that backhand, like you said.
Yeah, definitely the straight forehand kill as well. Yeah, the winner she goes for.
Hand out 4-5.
That's a great shot. Sticking her arm out there. Read it well, Alison Waters. It's one of those where you just think, well, if I can just get my racket on this and just touch it, it's going to put my opponent under so much pressure. But as we were saying, both these competitors are very stubborn on the court, very, very determined, and none more so than Alison Waters, and she's got the experience as well.
11-6.
And it only took one
Waters
game ball.
leads, 1 game to love.
So Alison Waters comes through. Those kind of tins though just aren't helping, are they? You can't build. It's a bit like the Laura Massaro problem earlier in the day against Tesney. Obviously Tesney played really well, but
Down.
it's just not happening for SJ today.
Hand out 6-1.
Giving her leg a little tap there. She's not obviously feeling physically at her best. I'd rather just sort of strolled around the court, just chopping in backhand drops like yourself.
It's another great kill from Alison again there, though.
Hand out 10-4. Game ball.
Wow.
11-4.
That was a lovely shot from quite high up. It was difficult. Made it look easy, Alison Ward. How's your game these days, Dave? Do you ever get on with, do you ever play Tesney or Amir in training?
I still play Welsh League, Welsh Premier League, lower down the order, once a week, and sort of
Yeah, well, Ian McKenzie, my co-commentator earlier, has got a theory that pretty much always, I don't think he's got actual scientific stats, but when a player gets to 7, they generally win.
Right, okay.
And he was coming out with that quite a lot at the British Open in Hull, and it's a worrying thing when you're playing Waters. She can do that, can't she? She can rattle off the winners.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be switched on every rally with Alison, because otherwise you can lose. Like you said, that's a great shot to finish there. I thought it might have been down, but
yeah,
it was a very good shot.
Waters leads.
That must have been just a hair's width above the tin. It was. A little bit of laboured movement there, but it was an awkward bounce coming off the side wall a little bit earlier than anticipated.
She's used that shot a lot today, actually.
Up
Yeah,
post.
yeah, it really drags her opponent forward. I think been saying through a lot of commentary this week that players haven't been using it very well, but Alison Waters has been, and that was phenomenal. What a flick. This deft touch,
Hand out,
backhand
10-8, match ball.
flick across the court. 2 match balls now for Alison Waters.
A bit more conservative on that.
Yeah,
You know, you've got the 2
patient.
match points. There's no need for Alison to force anything there.
Down.
Oh, wow. Oh,
10-all,
right smile
Williams
from
win by 2 points.
Sarah Jane Perry. So 1 game ball here in the tie break for Sarah Jane Perry. Can she convert? First time of asking, she can. Another error from Alison Waters. She's come out of nowhere right at the crucial point. You could hear the sound of the strings there, couldn't you? Beautiful from the back of the court. Nice open racket face here. Great balance from Perry. Well, you don't get to 13 semi-finals.
Forgiven her
True.
to take it on at this stage.
Very
10,
true.
10-4.
Got plenty of points to play with.
Wow.
You don't want to be too complacent though.
I think she'd like to get off there straight away at this stage.
Oh wow.
That's a great shot to finish that.
That was amazing. Absolutely incredible from that kind of height. The control that she showed there, Alison Waters. Just what she needed right at the end of this match. Very impressive to come back from the disappointment of losing the 4th. So Alison Waters comes through 11-6, 11-4, 8-11, 10-12, 11-5 in 61 minutes. Alison Waters in another final.
God, thank God I won. Jesus, I mean, we've had some battles over the years, and you know, 2-love up, and Eshe's such an amazing competitor, and I knew, you know, she was going to come out fighting in that 3rd, but she did, and you know, it was tough. We were both, I think at the end, we were, you know, feeling it. I think we were both tired. And at 10-8, I was like, oh, I just thought, I'm going to get this in easy, and hit the tin about 3 times. So I'm really proud that I won, but more proud that I've came back after losing that 4th, because I could have come on and been like, I should have had that. So I'm proud of the fact that I pulled that back and had a good 5th game, and delighted to be in the final.